Honolulu Bay, August 29th, 2025. Morning. Peaceful out. But we gotta have a talk about the marine environment. There's basically nothing in the water as far as fish and sea life goes. All the coral is all gone. It's all dead. It's completely algae covered toast. There are very small patches of mostly bleached and very, very small amounts of somewhat healthy looking coral. Pretty much everywhere I've dove on Kauai. And there's no fish. People come here on vacation and think it's this pristine paradise, and it is far from pristine. It is severely depleted and degraded, and people don't even know. And probably people in power don't want to talk about it because it would hurt tourism, which is already way down. So what? Do we just let it roll until the red tides start coming in and people just stop coming to Hawaii? Because the red tides are thick in Florida, and as things disappear, as there's no life, it'll turn into a low oxygen zone, and that's what brings in red tides, among other things. And pesticides and chemicals from the land, from properties and farms. We're in a really dangerous situation, and I don't think anybody's really doing anything about it. There's supposed to be fish down here, and there aren't. Those fish that I do see are very small, minnow babies. This is the one hotel, one of the most expensive hotels in the US, I'm sure, quote unquote US. And people are coming and hanging out and snorkeling and looking at a bunch of dead rocks. There's no fish up there. They put up posters of tropical fish, and it's a joke. None of those fish are here. There are things that could be done on this local scale. One of the things that I guarantee you is destroying the marine ecosystems is fecal matter from chickens and cats that are not supposed to be here, that are invasive pests, and they're dumping highly acidic biomass into the ocean all the time, from every angle, on every beach. And nobody is talking about that. And I believe it's a huge problem. I believe that if you could figure out a situation and fix that problem, that would in itself start bringing near shore marine life back. Yeah. Hate to do this every time I get in the water and look at what's down there. It breaks my heart because there's just nothing down there. This Honolulu Bay, basically the whole bay is empty. Most of it is sand, and there's just nothing there except for sand. It's not meant to be anything but sand, but there's supposed to be fish in there. And there aren't. There you do see there's a pod of dolphins that come through. And but they're, I'm sure, catching most of their fish offshore. But that's not good for them either, because historically they would have been catching tons of fish onshore, and that's not the case anymore. The turtles, I don't know specifically here, but I know in the Keys there's a major problem with the grass disappearing, which is the food for the turtles. And you do see turtles, not very many, and when you do see them, they're small. And so yeah, humans, let's do something about it, because that's bad. It wasn't that long ago. There was a lot more life. There were a lot more fish in these waters. Well, best of luck to us all, I suppose. Let's all try to make a better world today.